Blending serious off-road grit with cutting-edge electrification creates a fascinating dynamic on the trail, especially when you analyze the acoustic footprint of the 2025 Toyota Tacoma Hybrid. When looking at the transition from the traditional naturally aspirated engines of the past to this modern era, the auditory experience changes completely. According to factory specifications, this truck is powered by the iForce Max powertrain, which pairs a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor integrated directly into the 8-speed automatic transmission. On paper, this highly advanced setup generates an impressive 326 horsepower and a massive 465 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers dictate a very specific type of exhaust note that differs greatly from legacy models. Instead of a traditional deep rumble, user feedback and technical analysis indicate that the exhaust sound is a unique blend of high-pitched electrical whine at low parking lot speeds, followed immediately by a raspy, aggressive growl from the 2.4-liter turbo when the internal combustion engine kicks in. When examining the acceleration metrics, pushing this truck from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes roughly 6 seconds, and during that heavy acceleration, the turbocharger spooling up adds a distinct whistling characteristic to the overall exhaust profile. This acoustic signature is quite a departure from the older, naturally aspirated V6 models that previously dominated the segment. Looking at class standards for hybrid midsize pickup trucks, the noise insulation in the cabin keeps things refined for the passengers, but from the outside, the tailpipe delivers a purposeful and punchy 4-cylinder bark under heavy load. At idle, if the hybrid battery has sufficient charge, you might hear absolutely nothing, which highlights the quiet efficiency of the hybrid system. But once the system demands more power or the battery depletes, the gas engine engages with a noticeable mechanical thrum. Beyond the acoustics, examining the practical specifications shows that this powertrain is engineered for serious capability, boasting a maximum towing capacity of up to 6,000 pounds and offering a bed volume of 41.5 cubic feet in the standard 5-foot bed configuration. The integration of the hybrid battery pack and electric motors does not compromise its legendary 4x4 capabilities, maintaining the rugged reputation the Tacoma badge is known for worldwide. The exhaust piping itself is strategically routed underneath the chassis to maximize ground clearance, ensuring that the truck can handle steep approach and departure angles off-road without crushing the tailpipe on jagged rocks. Listening to the exhaust sound check through various digital audio reviews reveals that the automotive engineers tuned the muffler to sound surprisingly deep for a 4-cylinder block, giving it a bit of engineered aggression that fits the muscular exterior design of the truck. Furthermore, when looking at top-tier trims like the TRD Pro, the inclusion of a high-clearance exhaust system subtly alters the resonance, creating slightly more bass frequency at lower revolutions per minute. While it will never mimic the classic thumping sound of a traditional V8 engine, the technical reality of this 2.4-liter hybrid power plant is that it delivers a highly modern, high-tech acoustic signature that perfectly matches its impressive performance data and fuel economy goals. This vehicle represents a major shift in truck design, where low-end electric torque fills in the gaps before the turbocharger fully spools, resulting in a continuous wave of power that is reflected in the steady, rising pitch of the exhaust. Ultimately, the acoustic and physical engineering behind this specific model proves that electrification in the mid-size truck segment brings a completely new and highly capable character to the table, seamlessly combining silent off-road crawling capabilities with turbocharged, vocal aggression whenever you press the throttle to the floor.